Okay. Welcome back to
First, probably
Jesus's
have
more
in
there
repository
than
nobody. I truly believe that this
is the second coming of Jesus.
a Jesus. Okay, we're Jesus freaks now. Not believers.
Got something against it?
Yes. No.
No.
Well, one cheer for a glass of water.
Welcome back. Schoolpoikar.
Flickor.
Welcome to a new episode of the Kääpä Brothers. Episode number 14?
Yes, 14.
We want to start off this new episode with a little bit of backstory why we didn't do the Oscar predictions this year. Well, mostly the reason is because we didn't see enough films. Well, at least, we both didn't see enough films to really say anything about it. I mean, we didn't see that many last year either, but this year even less, I think. And it still hasn't changed that much. I think I've seen one film after the Oscars, or maybe two, and one of them wasn't even nominated, so it was basically we couldn't do it. We wouldn't be able to do it still if we had a chance. But we want to talk. I want to talk. Tell you at least as a little kind of as me saying sorry for not doing that episode. Tell you some films which I did see last year, of last year.
This is gonna be exciting.
Which are good, and I do recommend to you. They are also not that many. I have got 5 films listed here. I'll start with the number 5 and work up to number 1. But number 5 is not that surprising, or most of you have probably already even seen it. It's Dune. Did you see Dune?
I have seen Dune.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was at least promising start to this. I think, what is it?
8-book.
It's gonna be.
Right? It's going to be a trilogy, right?
Is it gonna be a trilogy?
Yeah, but it's based on 8 books or something, isn't it? 7.
I don't even know. I've not even seen the
David Lynch mob.
No, I've not seen the David Lynch version from the 80s with Sting. I think he has that film.
Oh.
But this one by Denis Villeneuve I liked a lot, and we'll see what the next one will bring. It's a simple adventure kind of fantasy film, but in space somehow, kind of. At least on different planets.
Timothée Chalamet's character is really weird, or his portrayal of him, kind of always like this whiny boy, and
I guess it's.
I'm good at fighting, but
But that's kind of like Frodo-esque.
Yeah.
So maybe that was a.
But Frodo seemed more like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
No, he seemed like a crack heroin junkie.
Okay, with the ring, you mean? But in the beginning,
yeah,
he was just like overwhelmed by the task.
Where do I go?
Where? And he thought. Well, first he thought he was only supposed to bring the ring to Rivendell, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then, because everyone was fighting, I can't take this fighting no more.
I'll take the ring.
If you all just stop fighting.
Yeah. Well, anyway, to get from Dune back to Lord of the Rings back to Dune, and away from Dune, that was number 5. Number 4 for me. Or did you want to say anything more about Lord of the Rings?
No.
Okay, good. Number 4 was the film which I actually thought would win Best Picture this year, if I hadn't heard rumors that Coda would have. The Coda was secretly the favorite, after all, but that was the favorite for a long time at least. Power of the Dog, by Jane Campion. Really like
Kane Champion.
Did you see that one?
No.
Okay, you didn't see it. That's on Netflix. You can see that.
Oh.
Yeah. You can watch that. Very good performance by Benedict Cumberbatch. Cody Smith McPhee, what the supporting actor's name was also good. And well, we added Kirsten Dunst as well. I thought those 3 performances were all excellent.
Outstanding.
What was the other actor called again? The guy who was in Breaking Bad as well. Meth Damon. What's it called?
Bryan Cranston.
No.
The Jesse's character.
No. You didn't see Power of the Dog. The
Gustavo Fring.
No. The guy who was in the Nazi community. And
that guy. The one who.
Spoiler! Spoiler! Massive spoiler.
But yeah, well.
Yeah, okay. We'll bleep that out. But
spoiler!
Okay.
We'll add that sound on top of it. Yeah, I know who you mean, but I don't know his name.
Yeah, he was also in the film. He was also good. A very late a very how do you say his performance was more discreet.
Subtle.
Very subtle. Yeah. Subtle is the better word for it. Yeah. Subtle. Okay. Yeah. Very slow moving film, but I think the ending really makes the whole film worth it. I'm not gonna obviously tell you what happens there, but it really is kind of a plot twist to me, but not a oh no, he was dead all the time, or oh no, his grandparents were in fact ghosts, or oh no, he had AIDS all along, or nothing like that. More like yeah, well, it's kind of obvious, but I think it's many people will not see it. Many people didn't really observe what happened. They will not understand what happened.
Only you need a certain amount of intelligence to see it.
Exactly. Yeah. But again, it's you don't have to be a rocket scientist at all to understand that plot twist. Yeah. Well. Number 3, Licorice Pizza. You saw that one. You saw that one with me. We saw it in cinema. I saw it in cinema twice even.
Because he's crazy.
Crazy.
I believe you.
And I was really looking forward to this one because I knew 2 things. Paul Thomas Anderson and coming of age in the 70s. And that really intrigued me from the beginning already. I knew there was big potential that I would like it, and it turned out to be true. After all, I went to see it twice in the cinemas. And I think it's heartwarming, but also kind of a out-weirding, kind of uncomfortable making, but also somehow not at the same time film.
Very well put.
The performance,
uncomfortable making, but at the same time not really.
Yeah. Film. I think it's kind of a testament of how good of a director Paul Thomas Anderson is, when you see that both main characters, Alana Haim's character and what was
Philip Seymour Hoffman Jr.
Yeah, what was his son again? Cooper Hoffman, I think. Both of them really delivered a great performance, both each, and that's both of them. I think their acting debuts, at least in full-length films. Alana Haim, of course, we know from the girl group, the girl band.
And they call Haim.
Haim. La Haim. Is that offensive?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is L'chaim also just from the Chaim? Where does L'chaim come from?
I don't even know.
Is it Arabic? Arab?
Arabic? No, it's Hebrew.
L'chaim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't they say that in I got a feeling?
They
say
okay.
L'chaim.
Really?
Yeah. Mazel tov. They say as well. That's
okay.
Jewish. That's Jewish. that's Hebrew.
Or is it just Yiddish? But yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, because they are in fact Jews. the Heim sisters.
Yeah.
So that sounds like I offended them in some way, but no, it's not meant anything like that.
Well, well,
We have to cut
a
this
big Jewish fan base is going to be upset, or not. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Great performances, and I think the screenwriting was excellent. I loved the fact that it was completely like a film that was still made on film. It was, I think, shot on 35 millimeters or whatever. And I think I heard, I don't know if this is true. I think a buddy of mine told me this. It was the complete process was analog, the cutting and everything, and the final thing, the only thing they did digitally in this film was to digitalize it at the end. So they basically worked with a real film with film reels, cut it like that, old school way.
Real film with film reels.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of a you're not going to care about that if you don't care about film in general. So that's
that probably
kind of
added
niche
to the
thing.
70s.
And cinematography, while we're at that, excellent too. There was one scene at the police station where you could see the reflection of Alana's character in the window, in the reflection, and then you could see through the window. You could see Cooper Hoffman on the bench, and they could see them interacting while they were looking at each other, but next to each other. Somehow. I thought that was really cool. Yeah.
And they played "Let Me Roll It" by the Wind.
I was happy to hear that one. Yeah. I was happy to hear that one too. Yeah. Number 2. By the way, all of these last 3 mentions, 3, 4, and 5, they were all nominated for Oscars. I think they were all even nominated for Best Picture. Yeah.
Were they?
I think they were. Yeah. Number 2 though was not even nominated at all, and that's Hytti numero 6, Compartment number 6. Would have almost made it into the Best Foreign Film category,
But it didn't.
It didn't, no. But it really is super heartwarming and extremely funny film, I think. I laughed a lot. You know, I guess you can appreciate it more if you're Finnish and you understand the language a little, but most of the language is in Russian. Most language is spoken in Russian.
Not, yeah.
It was like, I think, let's say, 1/8 of the film is in Finnish.
Yeah.
And I guess you can appreciate most of all if you speak both languages.
Probably.
Yeah. But
Which we don't.
But we had some insights since Sibylle, my girlfriend, she speaks Polish and understands some Russian. So she...
Yeah, they're both Slavic, right?
Yeah. As is Finnish.
No.
No. No, super big Finnish audience is now triggered.
Yeah, well, we gotta get rid of some. We got too many of them.
Got too many of them.
Got thin out the crowd.
The drama in this film, it went hand in hand with the funny parts. Worked so well. You could really empathize with both main characters in this film. I really. If there's one film... No, wait. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to finish that sentence. Okay.
Half or Russian, depending on how which. No, I don't know. Depending on what, but it was in both languages. That's a joke.
And okay, well, yeah. Look, check that one out. It's a good one. Number 1 is my favorite film. Obviously, that's why it's on number 1. It won an Oscar actually. At the Oscars, and was also nominated for Best Picture. So, kind of a Oscar list here. But it didn't win Best Picture. It won Best Foreign Film. It was Drive My Car by Hamaguchi. That was a meditative, ambient-esque film. I took a nap, for I think a 2-hour nap before going to the cinema, and then I felt so cozy and so laid back and so relaxed when I sat down, had my little drink, and then we just watched the film, and I could absorb everything, you know. It was like some kind of brain massage. It was super nice to watch, and it actually isn't that of a lightweight film. There's heavy stuff that happens there.
Like 1 ton or.
Did you see that one?
No.
Okay.
But I've heard the song.
Yeah, it's about the Beatles song "Drive My Car." Actually, that's the first thing I thought about as well. I was hoping that it would be there be featured there somewhere, but after I watched like 20 minutes, I knew that it's not gonna come. It's not gonna be any Beatles in this film. Well, anyway, that was my number 1, and I have not yet seen Summer of Soul, which won Best Documentary, which is supposed to be good. Verdens Værste Menneske from Denmark, Norway.
More like that.
I think that's
Our Danish fan base is also
Norwegian. I think it's Norwegian.
The best menneske. The best menneske. You have glory.
The world's worst person or something. The French Dispatch I didn't see. Come on. Brian Wilson, Long Promised Road documentary. The Green Knight, Pig, Flea, Red Rocket, Wheel of Fortune and Fantasy, also by Hamaguchi, by the way. He released 2 films in 1 year. I have not seen those yet. I heard those are supposed to be good. Well, the Brian Wilson, I just want to see out of
spite.
Beach Boys fandom. Beach Boys, check. Mention. Beach Boys mention, check.
Cling! Yeah. Beach Boys word counter. Beach Boys word counter.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say about the. I have to ask you, Alex. It's kind of, I think, cool to not talk about it anymore, and maybe we can turn it over to talking about it again. What did you think about the slap and
the incident?
Sorry that I said slap, such a vulgar word. The incident.
Yeah, Niko, we have got to keep in mind this is a family-friendly podcast. That's why we offend all kinds of people.
All kinds? Yeah,
all kinds.
All right.
Yeah, it was a complete fuck up on the side of Will Smith.
Thank you.
That's all we need needs to be said about it. There's absolutely all arguments justifying it that I've heard are complete shit. So, and the main reason is just that this is not an agreement that you, or a taboo that you are allowed to break, that the audience member can walk on stage while comedian is performing, which was basically what he was also there to do.
Yeah.
Completely irrespective of the joke or anything.
Yeah. There's some interesting stuff that surfaced after that incident. Good. When I saw it, I was at first I thought it was kind of a sketch or something, some kind of bit that they improvised, or not improvised. Maybe they planned even before. And then when he started yelling at him, I thought, okay, this is real.
Yeah.
I was eating chips before that scene, and then I said, I can't eat anything anymore because I felt
sickened.
I felt kind of, well, I guess that's the word, because I couldn't eat anything anymore.
I felt sickened. Yeah, well,
Jim Carrey said he felt sickened.
Yeah,
I felt sickened
by the standing ovation. But yeah, Ricky Gervais and Sam Harris had a conversation about it.
I would have made that joke. I would have made a joke about his wife's boyfriend. Did they have a discussion about that?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, what did they say?
Yeah. A longer version of, well, they didn't talk about backstories or anything, just about that.
Oh yeah.
The incident itself.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. But so basically, what you said in a longer version.
Yeah.
So they can.
So the one big point was the thing about this the stage being the comedians and an audience member walking on stage, because this is going to set a precedent.
Yeah.
I forget what her name was. This is, you know, this redhead comedian from America with a kind of long face.
Carrot head? Carrot face? No. Carrot top? Who did red hair?
Already in her 50s probably.
Oh, a woman.
Yeah.
Kathy Griffin?
Yeah.
The one with Trump's head?
Yeah, exactly. She tweeted about, oh, great, now a comedian's job got ever so slightly more dangerous or something like that. Yeah. But
yeah. Yeah. But the things that surfaced about Will Smith and about stuff he did in the past, there was this one clip that surfaced from the Arsenio Hall show in the early 90s, where he made a joke about a bald guy sitting in that audience. These are just jokes. That's Will Smith saying that as a 30 years younger Will Smith, but still, it was kind of ironic. I thought that was
that's definitely a fitting word. Yeah. I mean, and making a character judgment based on that would be stupid, because
I don't want to.
It wouldn't even qualify as hypocrisy, because it's too long ago.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's too long ago. It's a different guy, a different person. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. What do you think it would be a time? Well, it's all relative, I guess, right?
It depends on the thing you're supposed to change your opinion on.
Yeah.
So whether or not it's okay to punch, or whether or not a joke is too offensive or not, whether to change your opinion on that, that's kind of a thing. I don't know. That can change quickly or not.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That can change pretty quickly, depending on what you know and don't know.
Yeah.
Before and afterwards.
Well, someone like Will Smith probably has thought about what comedy is.
Well, this, okay. Yeah, well, he did. Yeah, well, okay. I guess he was more emotionally affected the second time around, because he was kind of personally, in a way, affected by it.
Yeah. Well,
even though we know. I guess
they don't even know. We know. They know. We know. We know.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just gonna point out that I don't think that Will Smith is some kind of monster or some kind of evil man now forever. This is something that is definitely redeemable somehow. He can redeem himself.
Yeah.
And this can be forgotten and forgiven.
Forgotten.
Probably never know.
No, because
they're still talking about
it has an effect.
It definitely had an effect. Yeah, it's gonna haunt him for life, probably even. Okay, I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I'm happy that 75%. That's how it feels like of the people seem to condemn this whole thing, though. But the 25%, I don't know if that's normal or not. But I've read a lot of opinions online where too many, I think, which justify it somehow, and I kind of think that's upsetting, definitely sickening. By the standing ovation.
I know it's a complete overemphasis on the importance of and the possibility of taking into consideration hurt feelings. Yeah. Because like publicly, at least, like having it be okay to punch people over things like that is a thing that would just couldn't work on as a societal rule.
Yeah.
You can only have it as not acceptable.
It's kind of crazy that he went after in the speech saying that he was an ambassador of love. I'm gonna hit you, but with love.
Well, welcome to Christianity.
Yeah, that also said God sent me some kind of fucking God bullshit he said. I don't know, but okay.
Thank you, God, for making me so awesome.
God put me in this place
so teach you underlings,
so I can teach you guys a lesson about being a man.
Great speech.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Yeah. Now we've also upset our African American fan base. We'll probably upset everyone.
Families?
Families.
Fans, yeah.
All right. Now, with that being said,
we can say what we are drinking.
Yeah, we can turn to the actual podcast,
Okay.
which has no real topic in as we usually have, but is a kind of fun, interactive thing because we what this podcast what we wanted to do in this podcast is centered around an announcement.
Oh yeah, okay, the announcement.
Yeah.
What shall we say right now?
First, let's
show our beer.
As a little bit of teasing for the audience. Show our beer.
Okay, I guess you show there, I show here or something. Okay, I have an Allgäuer Brauhaus Bibele Hell. It means that it comes from hell.
I have a Spaden Munkner Hell. It's probably a least favorite hell there is. Apparently.
What? Really?
There's this saying at the top, "Lass die Raten trinke Spaten," and I think they translate. They actually the people in München and Bavaria say, "Lass dich raten, trink keinen Spaten."
Oh wow, creative. Cheers.
Maybe it's better than that. But, yeah. Trinke keinen Spaten. No.
Trink keinen.
Yeah. Making fun of stutterers.
Yeah. Fucking Bavarians.
Yeah, that wasn't us. That was the Bavarians this time.
Yeah, this was the Bavarians.
So stuttering fan base.
Yeah, we love you.
We love you.
Yeah.
Not the
The
other
King's
ones.
Speech.
All right. So what we're going to do instead, in this episode, have a little fun.
What do we have to do? An announcement now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And first, the announcement. So we want to introduce to you this year's
Kääpä Brothers Summer Playlist 2022, and as a little bonus,
Kääpä Brothers Summer Playlist 2021.
because we didn't announce one last year, which we could have and should have done, but we didn't.
We could
We
also
didn't.
just consider making this for both years. Good thing that we discussed these things during the episode.
But that's kind of
During
the
the
gist of the show, right?
Yeah.
It's discussing stuff during the episode. That's gonna be a slogan. Discussing things during the episode.
I've never heard about one.
Yeah, but we made one last year. We didn't release it because of our long hiatus. Hiatus. And we made one last year though, and you can enjoy both. They are pretty different right now, but heads up, this year's playlist will be updated. Over the course of the summer, maybe even, because I think the last song I added for last year's podcast was in September, maybe even.
Yeah. So it's an ever-changing playlist.
Well,
So-
not ever. I think at the end of the summer we should say stop. Okay, the next stuff is for next year's.
where time only exists during summer.
Yes, and then we'll do a Kääpä Brothers Christmas playlist.
Ding dong.
We can do at the Christmas. We can do favorite top 10 favorite Christmas songs. I guess that
Yeah,
would be
let's
much
discuss
more.
the future episodes. Yeah. So let's brainstorm future episode ideas. That's perfect time for this.
Okay, Alex, do you want to take over the talking? And only talk
I
shit?
take over talking.
Take over talking.
Okay, so in this episode, we gonna have a little fun. Because we aren't going to cover a single topic and give our deep and well thought out insights, and brilliant insights, of course. We are instead doing a fun question round. Fun word counter.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay. And where we ask each other questions.
Yeah.
And we have 3 different parts or categories, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one is going to be personal questions. Something we would like to know.
Penis size,
about,
for example.
Yeah, something like that. Something very personal. And afterwards, we're going to have a little fun. And have random gibberish, nonsensical, absurd questions.
Okay, mine are. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah.
They can fall under random.
Yeah.
Is pretty wide meaning.
Wide meaning, yeah. Okay.
And in the end, we're going to have lots of fun with overrated, underrated, and then we just say words or things or whatever, and the other one has to give his opinion whether it's over or underrated.
Well talked, Alex. Well spoken.
Talk.
Well talk, Alex. How about Alex? How do we do it? So, tell me. Do we do question by question, or do we do one category each? You know, I say I ask you 5 questions, you ask me 5 questions. Or do we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Very well explained.
Shut the fuck up.
I would say we do question by question.
Okay. Let's see if that works, because I'm kind of doubtful that will work somehow.
Because they are all follow-up questions or what?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
But I think we maybe lose ourselves in the conversation too much, maybe. That maybe.
Well, the point is also a little bit to be
zazzy,
not to stray off too much, to just give.
Well, we can stray off a little bit. I won't hurt you if you do.
Ow!
Who starts though?
Flip the thingy.
Okay, I'm gonna be the bottom side.
I start.
Okay.
First question, Niko.
Wait, you ask me then?
Yeah.
Okay. You start asking. Okay.
I start asking.
I start asking.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Do you like to read? And if so, why or why? Why or why not? And if you do, what?
Okay. Well, yes and no. I can only answer it like this. I don't read many books. I had this one year, I think that was 2018, no, 17, where I read more books than I had read ever in a year. I think there was 9 books or something like that. And that was actually kind of fun, I must say. That was actually kind of fun. But I did that because I was in a book club, and we read a book every month, every other month, something in between. It was 9, not 12, so you do the math. 1.5 months, right? I don't know. And I got to read many cool pieces of literature in that year, and I kind of missed that. But to be fair, I've not really done that in the last couple of years. And if I read nowadays, I read, more like books that deal with, with a certain topic. For example, design books. Yeah, nothing that is highly literally.
So not fiction.
Yeah, not fiction.
Non-fiction.
Non-fiction,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah. And of course, I like to read music reviews on Radio Music. Yeah, and I do that quite often actually. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, not that much. Yeah.
Do you?
Why not?
Do
the question?
Do you, during reading, have this feeling of like being like in a flow state that you just read? Oh,
Yeah,
this is fun.
it does get long to get inside that flow, though. It does take a time, and with some books it works better than others. For example, one of the easiest cases I had that ever was actually, funnily enough, The Great Gatsby by Oscar Fitzgerald. And
Oscar Fitzgerald, yes.
Huh? F. Scott. What did you say, Oscar? And John Irving's Hotel New Hampshire.
Old Town New Hampshire.
By the way, by the by, my ex-wife. No, by the by, my favorite book. For all time, which I've read, The Old Town New Hampshire.
The Old Town New Hampshire.
And yeah, I guess I'm too lazy to read more. That's the I do have time. If I could make time for that, but I just don't do it because I'd rather spend it with by doing something else. Yeah.
Typical. Okay, I think the questions have been answered.
Okay.
Thank you, Niko.
Yes. Okay, Alex. This one is really, really personal.
Or a head scratcher.
What was something you wished for Christmas but never got?
Real Pokemon.
But which you were really sad about.
Real Pokemon.
Okay.
No. Well.
I guess.
In a way, sad, but
you knew that you wouldn't.
Kind of knew there weren't any, but I mean.
You hoped maybe.
I believed kind of in if you really hope something it might happen.
Yeah.
You know?
I know that feeling very much. Yeah.
But if there was something I really wanted, never got. What I didn't get. Well, I mean the Barum Paractic CD mix-up incident was kind
which worked out back excellently for me.
Yes, and badly for me, and therefore also badly for Anna, because she wanted to trade the Britney Spears CD, which I got instead of the ones I wished for.
Well, wait a minute.
She wanted
to
trade.
You wanted to. What did you want to get?
The two you got.
Limp Bizkit. I think New Old Songs maybe. The results may vary. No, New Old Songs probably, and Linkin Park Hybrid Theory, right? Yeah. I got those.
And I only wanted them because you liked them.
Yeah, but I told my mom, for Christmas, I want to have the Linkin Park album Hybrid Theory. I wish for that. Okay, and then I thought, yeah, I got it. That's what I thought. And apparently, they forgot about it. And some kind of maybe there is a God, and he made
a Christmas miracle.
Alex, maybe I haven't told you the real truth yet. I gave Umbro some cash, and she said, can you handle this for me?
How much cash did you give her? More than a CD costs? No, because that would have been very stupid. Here, $100. Make something happen. But you could buy these CDs 20 times with me.
Here, the price of 2 CDs. Specifically Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park. Make something happen.
Okay. Yes. So probably.
And what did you get? Britney Spears and the Rasmus?
The Rasmus. Falling.
And what did Anna get?
I don't know, but maybe I also didn't want the crap. Probably the stuff you were going to get. I don't know what you were going to get. That's the thing.
The Rasmus maybe.
Probably the Rasmus.
And Linkin Park maybe. Limp Bizkit. Maybe they got me Limp Bizkit and who
knows?
Who bought them?
God, Mike, no.
Mike Jackson, little kid. That's about it.
I don't know who bought them. I think Pip or some Pippa.
Okay.
Well, let's not dwell on that too long.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. That scenario. Yeah.
I was definitely because I was so pissed off that I didn't get anything, that I didn't want anyone else to feel good about their presents either. So I didn't trade Anna's present CDs for one of the other ones.
What did Anna get? And what did Anna get? Yeah.
I don't know. The other ones.
What did Anna get?
I don't know.
Okay, we don't know.
Yeah. So that's.
We don't know at all what Anna got.
No.
Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys and the Beatles.
So, Niko, question 2.
Yes.
What was your lights on moment?
Lights on moment? You mean where I kind of... No, wait.
Gained consciousness, so to say.
Oh, okay. That's a good question. As a small kid, you mean? Yeah.
Or what's the first memory you know that you were conscious of?
Well, I think, but you know, the way memories work, this could be a memory of a memory of a memory of a memory or something like that. I don't know. Maybe if it's even a picture of a memory of a photograph or something. I imagine the rest. Maybe it's something like that. But I think it was when you were born and we went to see you in the hospital, and I was wearing this leather jacket. Say, kill all animals. No, it was like a pilot jacket.
Or animal-based fan base are going to be really upset by that.
It was kind of woolly in the inside, so one animal on the inside and leather on the outside, so 2 animals all in all.
Well
maybe it was all sheep. I don't know. And I wore it as a 2-year, almost 3-year-old kid, and I remember that
the 5th of November.
We went to visit you and our mother in the hospital, and my dad saying something like, "This is your little shitty fucking brother. I'm not gonna write a song about him. It was a mistake. I tried to pull out." That's what he said. I didn't understand that till years later.
That was your lights on moment. So,
no, well, yeah. No, he said that's
and then
a little
let's spit on him. And then you started spitting on me, and my dad called you off, and in front of me.
Hey, off! Remember Niko? Shut the fuck up, off. Fuck off.
But I am off. I can't fuck myself.
Cry.
Okay. Quack. Our parents are not going to be pleased about this.
No.
Okay,
my turn. Ask you a question. Okay, what's the most decadent thing you buy when you go grocery shopping regularly? I mean, something the most decadent.
Well, I don't go grocery shopping regularly, so.
Okay, but you pay for stuff from the grocery store, right? What is the most decadent thing you buy usually?
Most commonly, probably like decadent.
Yeah, like an expensive thing that kind of is more like luxury.
Yeah.
Or the most expensive thing, basically.
Well, it's usually the fake meat products.
Okay.
Or avocado, but it varies a lot how much I buy.
Yeah, I think avocado's definitely up there, right?
I mean, the plant milk we drink is Oatly.
Yeah, that's kind of.
That costs more than €2 per carton already.
Yeah.
So that's.
Do you buy berries? Berries are kind of expensive.
Yeah, we buy them frozen.
Okay, yeah, frozen they're also expensive though.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh yeah. If I make yogurt, I buy the fresh ones, of course. And if I do like an overnight oats thing, then I do the frozen ones, which I buy mostly.
Yeah, that's probably.
So that was a really that was a crazy icebreaker question because I really got to know you. I think.
I feel like there's some connection.
Avocado. Yeah, it's. I feel it also, my toes, in my fingers.
Christmas is all around.
Christmas all around.
Niko, what behavior in others irritates you the most?
Oof. Okay. I think I have to say this one. There are many things that irritate me.
Is it? Can I guess?
Yeah, you can guess.
Is it smacking?
It is smacking. Yeah. Yeah. When people chew with their mouths open or chew very loudly, even that's enough. Or if they talk.
They chew quietly with their mouth open. Is that bad?
Well, only if I don't see it, because if I see it, it's like vomiting. No.
It's like vomiting.
No, it's like vomiting works similarly, but not really. When I hear vomiting, it's enough for me to feel disgust. You can just imitate the sound, and not really vomit. And that disgusts me already. But if I see, then I say, god damn it. But if I don't hear it, it doesn't matter. If I see it's already too much. But if I hear it and see it, then that's the fucking worst. Yeah, but I recognize it's definitely a me problem, but I can't really. I have a big problem with that one. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know this show Hot Ones with this what's it called again?
Brandon. I don't know.
I forgot how. Yeah.
How his name was.
Who is the actor from? He was in No Country for Old Men. He was the sheriff. No, he was not the sheriff. He was the. He was also the American version of Old Boy by Spike Lee. Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin. He was on Hot Ones. I think I don't know when.
Josh Brolin was also in
Gleaming the Cube. I think the skate film from 80s.
Big Lebowski. Wasn't he the guy with the big mustache who sat at the bar?
No.
Okay, no. I'm mixing.
But he could have been there though, in somewhere maybe. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't. He was in various Coen Brother films though. Yeah. Okay. He was in one of the last episodes of Hot Ones, and first we feast.
Or is it over? Don't they record it anymore?
Oh no, latest. Sorry, yeah. Okay. And I don't know. Some people think I have the feeling that they feel like they're intellectual if they have somehow they eat in a special kind of pretentious way. And then they fucking chew on that fucking. They have to bite a little bit off for the sauce to kind of react and for them to get to the spices and stuff. One bite. And this guy Josh Brolin took one bite. And then the guy asked the question, and then he answered like this fucking long answer. At the end of the fucking answer, he still had some fucking things in his mouth to chew on. And I thought that I'm not going to finish watching this if every single question is going to be like this. So I had to fucking stop it. It was, you can notice by my overreacting how irritating this is to me. Yeah, it's stupid actually. It's very stupid, but yeah, definitely, that one. You really drove me mad with this question, Alex. Thanks.
Shall we put the lights on here?
Do that, yeah.
Change of colors. Not that much. Not that much.
Okay, a question from me.
Let's see.
Alex. Okay. What was the closest the time in your life where you thought you were closest to possibly dying, not counting experiences in Mauritius? Mauritius? Is that how you say it in English?
Mauritius. No, Mauritius? I don't know. Mauritius. Oof. Probably when I was in Nepal. No. Well, yeah. Funny story. I made Lisa cry.
That's very funny. It's kind of funny, actually.
That's the topic. No, my mum was and my dad. My mum and my dad were like super worried that I was something was going to happen to me while I was in Nepal.
Really?
Already before I was leaving and started. Oh, if you die or something, and then kind of a topic every once in a while, and I don't know. Had a nice evening with Lisa, and I said something like, well, if I should die, at least add this or something, and it made Lisa cry, and I was thinking, oh shit.
God damn.
Funny story about that.
Okay.
But I didn't think I was going to die there anyway, so...
yeah, me neither. I knew you would be a changed man, though, and you were, definitely.
I was a changed man. There was this one time when we flew through turbulence for a long time, like longer than I would ever expect. It was
Flight Finland?
No, maybe when I flew. But I did fly with Lisa.
With Lisa.
But so there I started thinking about, what if this is it? What if this is it? But
okay, so
yeah.
okay, yeah.
But I don't remember like this vivid moment. Oh, that was kind of vivid, but
Yeah. I had that once too, actually. That turbulence thing that was actually going on for quite a long time.
Maybe you were in the flight, but maybe you didn't sit with Lisa and me or something, because you ordered.
I think it was going to America though.
Ah.
I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
When you flew on your own.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
You've been to America twice.
4 times.
Without me.
Okay.
Without me.
Yeah.
And 4 different places. All corners of...
Yeah, you need to go to the middle. Chicago. No, Chicago is kind of Central East, right?
It's a bit up north too. It's at the Great Lakes and close to them at least.
I don't... Ah, yeah, it's near Gary, Indiana. It's Indiana, right?
Illinois, right? No.
Oh, okay, is Indiana and Illinois, are the states next to each other?
I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, well, we just insulted all our American followers as well. Fans. Okay, well, I guess that's your turn again. Question number 4.
What's your favorite thing about the summer?
Oh,
let's see if you have the right answer.
That's a good one.
Do you know what I would say?
Okay.
The smell of fresh cut grass.
Fresh air. Stupid. Okay. Let's think about it. What is the best thing about summer? I think maybe it's just the fact that it's long. It's
lighter outside.
It's lighter outside. My lighter outside. I forgot. No, it's the sun doesn't go down till later than in the wintertime.
Very well put.
Poignant social commentary. And it's simply better that way to go skating, to do stuff after work. And I'm definitely more of a summer person in general, so I like being outside and enjoying the warm temperatures then as well. Warm temperatures and long light.
Lighter.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good one.
Thanks. Okay, Alex. Okay. What was your earliest run-in with the law enforcement?
Police, or also like customs, or
that's
or
I guess law
also Ordnungsamt or something like that.
Ordnungsamt, I guess, would qualify as well. Customs, no.
That would have the passport story.
Yeah. But that wasn't even the earliest one.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah. We always showed passports or something.
Yeah, we always showed passports. And nowadays, just hey, wait, you have to show us your passport. Ah, fuck off.
That's what we do. Well. I don't think I really, except maybe, not with the police really have anything.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. When you were in Aachen.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. My Cologne / Aachen incident, which was only in Cologne.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't... yeah.
Okay, no.
Well, not run in, but
walk in.
I was visiting my friend in England, and guy. So I was like 15, and so was he, and we were punched.
Ben?
Yeah, we were punched. He was punched in the face by this hooligan kind of kid.
That happens in Manchester, right? I went to Manchester.
Was in Trafford Centre, and he was.
Oh yeah, I
he was
remember.
caught by security, and then they pressed charges against the kid. And I was.
Did you have to go to Jubilee Hall?
I had to go to Jubilee Hall. No,
You?
No, I don't know if he did, but he had to do some kind of community service probably or something.
Did you have to identify him?
No, because it was on footage that he did. It was clear.
Oh.
I just had to give my perspective of how the events transpired.
Interpret the film that they had. Well, I think this boy, me, stands
He's
for the
got good
light
look
and
at his
the
ass.
greatness.
I love it. And
this
I
guy.
I had to, as a witness. I don't know if that counts because then I was 15. I don't know if anything.
Yeah, of course, that counts, definitely counts, yeah. Definitely feel.
Witness testimonial I have to give, yeah.
Okay, nice. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's your turn again. Wait, is that the fifth now?
Yeah.
Okay, then
So,
keep them coming.
fifth and last question of this rubric.
Yeah.
Which celebrity would you be most flustered by if you met them? So not who you would most like to meet, maybe, but who would like
Be most Wait, let me think. I'm gonna punch you if you don't let me. Okay.
Probably someone I thought was dead, right?
The most obvious answer would be like Brian Wilson, probably. But just thinking about the situation, I think probably no, because I think I wouldn't even want to interact with him because I don't think he would want to do it because he's such a fragile being nowadays, and I kind of think just leave him alone. Just he's
been through enough.
Yeah, he's been through enough, kind of, and but I guess that would shake me up if I saw him. I think maybe somebody where I wouldn't know what to do with myself at all would be what was she called again?
Kate Bush?
No, that would be crazy too, though. Definitely an honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Yeah.
6 honorable mentions in one.
What was Landwirtschaftsministerin from CDU called again?
Her name will be visible. I forgot what her name was.
God damn! How can she's gone and we forget her name? That's crazy. She was like.
Who was agrarian minister in Germany before the present one? Klöckner?
Yeah, Klöckner.
No,
what was her first? What was her first name?
No, it doesn't say.
Hannelore? Yeah.
Wait.
Hannelore is not right?
Klöckner, Agrarministerin. Julia
Klöckner. I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't hurt her. But I would hope I would at least spit on her shoes or something like that.
Okay.
That woman, yeah. I think I think I would lose my control. So.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't be violent. I wouldn't definitely not be violent. That's nothing I would do. Maybe if she would attack you or something, maybe then I would hit back or something.
Hey, is that your brother? She runs towards me.
But I really don't
with
like
a knife.
it. I really don't
with
like
a gun.
it.
Shoots me in the stomach. Shoots another guy.
Over there.
Fast.
Real fast.
Shoots it down. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So Julia Klöckner.
Yeah, Julia Klöckner.
From Notre Dame.
Yeah. That woman is definitely not on my list of my favorite people of all time. Definitely not. Yeah. Oh, my question. Okay. What's your favorite regularly reappearing day in the year?
Monday.
It has to be like the 25th of December or 24th of December, something like that. Or your birthday, 3rd of January, or something like that. What's your favorite reappearing special day? It has to come. It has to be the special day every single year. But
annual event, so to say.
Yeah, an annual event. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Has always have been an annual event. It can be something like some kind of festival or something like that. Well, no, it can't be. No, forget what I said.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. It's hard to answer. Well, I like
big butts, and I cannot lie.
All the other brothers. Well, the thing is, I don't look forward for Christmas a lot. I like Christmas time, but and birthdays, I've noticed the day itself is it depends a little bit. I mean, the last two were a bit meh because they were kind of low key and there wasn't a lot you could do. Take a walk or something because it was twice everything was closed and everything.
Oh yeah, you're right. Everything was closed.
Yeah. But otherwise.
What did we do on your birthday this week? We're here, right?
Yeah, we sat here.
Sahi.
As an enlightened person who learned enlightenment in the great depths of Nepal, I don't crave anything anymore. For me, everything is the same.
Every day is the same for you, okay.
No, that's definitely not true, but they are probably birthday or Christmas. It's kind of boring like that.
Maybe Carnival, the 11th of the 11th.
Or Weber Fastnacht.
Yeah, but that's not always on the same day. That's the problem.
Oh, it has to be on the same day, so Easter wouldn't count either. And Pentecost and
Oscars won't count either.
Well, that's a weird thing.
Well, Alex, it's a personal question.
Okay, that's true. And if it's a personal question, it has to repeat.
He says regular reappearing day. Annual.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay, thanks for the answer. Okay.
Your answer was cancer!
Cut! Next topic. Next batch of questions. Yes. Alex, I think before we say these, we can plan the ones after that already. No, just kidding. No, but I want to say something. I think the last ones we do, you do 5, I do 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last ones. Because otherwise that would be stupid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, wait.
Maybe you start.
Maybe I start. Maybe you start. Okay, Alex, if Goofy, the character, the Disney character, was real, how tall would he be? Try to think about, cases where you can tell where he has been. Definitely. You know, you've seen the film Space Jam. You have seen the...
Goofy is in the Space Jam.
No, but Bugs Bunny is. And Bugs Bunny is also in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And Goofy was there.
Okay.
Think about it.
I would guess 2 meters 30.
That tall? I think he's shorter than that. I think he's shorter than a normal human. Maybe he isn't. He's a dog.
no idea.
I think
yeah, that's what people say, but I think I checked one that wasn't a dog after all. I think that's the
Potato? Potatoes?
What species is Goofy?
What animal?
Goofy is a anthropomorphic dog.
Okay, good. Okay, so Pluto is his retarded brother or something? You can't say retarded. Hey, I saw a clip a couple of weeks ago. Arnold Schwarzenegger on the Arsenio Hall show. I don't know why I see so many clips from the Arsenio Hall show, but Arnold Schwarzenegger was there promoting Terminator 2. By the way, that's kind of crazy to have that, you know, as a time document. To, you know, it just came out, or it's not even come out yet. I don't know. But he's always been an ambassador for the
Goofies of the world.
Well,
The Goofies of
no, the handicapped. The handicapped. Yeah. And they used to be called retarded, and he said that in that show, he said, "Yes, I've been working with the retarded for a long time." And he said it in the most respectful way. It sounds like, wait, whoa, what did you say? It sounded really crazy to hear that from today's perspective, you know? Yeah. I think one of the comments was, I had to stop the video when he said retarded, and I remember, okay, this is the 90s or something. Yeah. Must be 91 or something. I think 91. Terminator 2 came out in 1991.
My birth year.
Or maybe it wasn't John Carson. No, if it was,
I don't think that adds to the story, right?
No, but maybe it was Terminator 1.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's an important detail too.
Yeah, well, because it's even earlier and it's even more significant that there's a historic evidence of that, because, you know, actually so.
Yeah. So, Niko.
Yeah.
Why does it always rain on me?
Is that the question?
Yes.
It's because you lied when you were 17.
Oh, I was wondering.
When I sleep tonight, I'm gonna pretend everything is alright, even though it's not
quite.
It always rains on me because I lied when I was 17. Okay. I guess that's it. That's my turn. Okay. Okay. How tall are you in feet? But not any feet. Your feet.
I'll have to measure it, right?
Yeah. Wait, we can do it. If we do it with a piece of fabric, we can just do it on the spot here. You know, like a scarf or something.
I also have
Or a Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, how tall are you then?
well, we'll have to see how tall I am then.
Okay, we'll check this out right in front of you now. Okay, let me do this. You stand here. Here.
Well, we measure both. Okay.
Yeah, we measure both. First you. Okay.
Then me.
Then me. Okay, wait. Okay, this is gonna be approximate, right? Okay, 175, 176.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I usually say.
So then we'll try your feet on for size. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is 0, right? Okay. So pretty much 25. So you would be like, what is that?
175. That's like
7 feet.
7 feet. Yeah.
Pretty much 7 feet. 7 Alex feet.
I'm 7 feet. Read that on my profile. I'm 7 Alex feet.
How tall is 7 feet in centimeters in the real feet? No, that's 2 meters something. No, wait.
5'9" or something. That's my.
Yeah, but how many centimeters is 7 feet? 7 real feet. 2 meters? No.
30. It's a
Yeah, 2
30
meters something, right?
30. About 2 meters 10, a little bit more than that. 10 to 15 maybe.
God damn! You're 7 feet.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
25.
I think I'm 6'1", 6'2", something like that.
In your feet.
8. No, wait. Oh no, 6.
In your feet.
In my feet, I don't know. We can do that as well if you want.
Measuring you will be
Intoxicating. This is like 26 and a half, maybe 27.
Let me do it.
Yeah, do it.
Let me do the looking. Yeah, it's 26 and a half maybe. And
It used to be 189, but I've shrunken. No, I don't know if I have even. It used to be.
if I have even. This is very rough. 190.
Okay,
Yeah,
well-
let's say at 189 then, right?
Yeah.
Because 190 seems a bit.
It seems really ridiculous. 1 centimeter more? That's stupid. Okay.
But you thought that 189 was a bit much when you found out, right? When they measured it.
No,
Okay.
I thought that must be some. There must be.
There
right.
must be some kind of way out of here.
It must be right. Yeah. Yeah.
So 180, 190. No, let's just take the 190.
Okay.
190
and 26 and a half.
divided by 26 and a half is 7.16 feet.
So we're all both kind of 7 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it means my feet are bigger compared to my size than yours are.
Yeah, that's true. So it
I
means
have
your penis is
unusually big feet.
penis.
But maybe that's maybe there's a law of nature that that people are 7
No.
feet tall.
Yeah. Maybe that's the
Average.
Average. Yeah. Okay, Alex, your turn. Second sensical question.
Have you ever had dreams that someone would do you so hard you could do anything?
Is that the question?
Yes.
Okay. No, I've never had that dream. I must be honest, even though I think it's a really inspirational dream. And I think the kid who said that, I didn't always think that, but there was a period in time I thought he was the kid from Home Alone 3, but he's not. There's actually this video about him. This is a meme, by the way. Alex's question is a meme.
In case you don't know.
This guy was I accidentally became a meme or something, like some show on YouTube, I don't know. And they interviewed him and he explained the whole scenario. It's kind of interesting. Check it out. Link in the description.
Linkin Park. Okay.
Woofers. Alex, the best decade for oxygen consumption so far. Let's say in the last 130 years. How do you interpret this question?
You mean when it was healthiest to breathe?
Yeah, and when it tastes the best. Also.
Tasted.
Hey, who knows? God.
All right.
No.
Well, I think the decade between 1937 and 1947.
What? Yeah, that probably tastes the shittiest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm probably not the shittiest, but decade in my life.
No, in the last 130 years.
Well, my life. I'm going to go out on a limb here. The last 10 years.
Okay, that's poignant social commentary. Yeah.
All right, Niko. If the Emperor of France was vegan, do you think he would be a pig?
You mean right now, the Emperor of right now France? I don't think so, no. But you know, there would need to be an emperor first of all. But if there was an emperor, he probably
no.
Okay, no. Well, if
this world,
this world which exists right now,
yes,
the emperor of right now,
yes.
If there was one, he said.
No, if he was vegan.
If it was vegan, okay. Yeah, I think he would be a pig. Yeah, definitely. Of course. Yeah, of course we are.
In fun fact, in propositional logic, if you have two statements A and B, and you want to see if the statement if A then B is true, then if A is false, so the thing that you, for example, here, if the Emperor of France is vegan, if that is false, then the B is always true. So if the Emperor of France is vegan, that's always false, because the Emperor of France is not vegan, because it's not a true statement. Then he is definitely vegan. And then he's definitely a pig.
I don't understand that at all, I must say. Okay.
No, so for example, if A then B is something, if it rains, I get wet. If it rains, it'll be wet.
It never rains. That means you are wet.
No, and then if you check if whether if it rains or not, and if it's wet or not, you check all the different possibilities of what they can be, and then you check in what cases is the statement if it rains it'll be wet true, and if it doesn't rain, then the statement if it rains and it'll be wet is definitely true. But
okay.
I don't know. It's a weird thing to explain, but
maybe we need to draw me a diagram.
So if you imagine,
okay, he's doing it. He's drawing a diagram.
You want to go from point A to point B.
Okay, wait. Draw it on that, and then
you want to go to point
A. Do it on the screen here somehow.
To point B.
Yeah.
You want to go here, straight line. It's a pretty long way, but in a wormhole, you can just go straight through.
Okay, I can't do that.
Space-time, and you have the shorter path.
Nice. Okay, that's good. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's real crazy. You are crazy. I believe you. Whose turn is it?
Your turn.
My turn to ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you lie on the spectrum of theistic probability of Dawkins that he talked about in his book?
For context, Richard Dawkins puts a spectrum of belief in God, where he puts one meaning
7 steps, right?
7 steps, yeah. One meaning you're absolutely certain and you know that there's a God.
Like Carl Jung, apparently.
Yeah. Then 2 is very quite certain, and but you
like
don't know.
Jordan Peterson,
but
apparently.
you de facto believe in God. Then it's rather uncertain, but you pretend that you live your life as if there's a God. Then it's absolute 50-50. And then both the same things with respect to atheism. So 7 being you're absolutely certain there is no God. 6 is you're pretty certain and you live your life as if there's no God. 5 is you don't really know, but you live your life as if there is no God. And 4 again.
I think most people in the world are probably around. Well, no, I can't tell it. I say that, but most people here, maybe in Cologne, maybe are like on a.
I would
5.
I guess most are now.
If they're honest with themselves,
I don't know. I haven't. I wouldn't.
6, 5. Yeah, I think
most.
5.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
you know, if it would
that.
do a percentage and you stack them up, you know, for all these 7 steps. I think the most percentages would be at 5. I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. I'm definitely like 6.5.
6. Yeah, I think so too. By the way. I didn't ask myself this question, but yeah, I think so too.
The proposition that there is a God seems very, very, very ridiculous to me.
Ridiculous, yeah.
And I don't claim to know.
I think Christopher Hitchens said he was 7, right? Well, he said, I know there's no God. He said that, something like that, right? At least I've heard an interview where he said...
He's been dead for a while. I haven't listened to him a lot since...
I actually listened to stuff he said about...
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa and...
Iraq War.
No, the Iraq War, actually, I've only heard about what he said about that, but I listened to an interview where he talked about Lady Diana. That was interesting, what he thought about her. And stuff that I didn't know, well, I don't know if that's true, but if they are, then I didn't know them before. And I didn't know these falsehoods either, if they should be falsehoods. So I didn't know this information. Notice.
Yeah, he was definitely a rabble rouser.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But very super nice to listen to. He could have done a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, they existed when he was still alive, but they weren't a big thing.
I think Bill Burr did his one since 2007, I think. Or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Before us, at least.
Okay, Niko. What is the purpose of a mountain?
Of mountain?
A mountain.
Of a mountain. To keep the foreigners out of my backyard. And that's what I say.
So that's why God put them there.
To distract us from what actually is happening in the world.
No,
think, sheeple. Wake up. Wake up.
Just wake up.
Wake up.
I think I wanted to bring this question just for a little bit of backstory as an example of a question which can be grammatically phrased but makes no sense.
Okay. Okay, tell me. Wait.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. You can conjure up.
Okay,
what's the purpose of a mountain? But nobody would guess a purpose for a mountain.
Yeah. Okay.
Because no one has intended a mountain to have a function or something.
Did you know? Well, I don't even know if this is true. But I read this in a full disclosure in a YouTube comment.
Yeah.
No, on Reddit. I don't know. The first time they measured the Mount Everest, it was 30,000 feet exactly tall. And they said, they wrote down the guys who measured it, the people who measured it, they wrote down, I think, 30,006 or 30,002 or 30,004 or something, because 30,000 exactly was too much of a crazy coincidence. They thought nobody would believe it.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun little anecdote. Ouch.
Well, that means
but
God
feet.
must...
I don't know why they thought. Why? Well, maybe just the American books. Maybe just the American books.
Maybe it was some English person or something who measured it. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. They have feet. They know what feet are. They are feet.
When they adopted the metric system, probably after they first measured the height of.
When did they adopt the metric system? When did they adopt the metric system?
When did the United Kingdom adopt the metric system?
Do you have to do the eyes like that?
1965.
No way. The Beatles grew up with how many miles?
And then they had to change it to kilometers.
Okay, that's something I didn't at least remember knowing. Maybe I have heard this before, but yeah, it's news to me.
Oh no.
Okay, it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Changed bodies for a day. With whom?
You know, in Nepal, you learn to be happy with what you have now.
Did you learn this in Nepal?
Yes.
I thought it was some kind of Mr. Burns thing. Excelente.
Yes.
Excelente. Mr. Burns. Senor Burns.
Our Hispanic audience will not be happy with this.
Didn't you say that in Who Shot Mr. Burns? There's Tito Puente. Didn't you say? But was he Mexican? I don't even know what Tito Puente, what nationality he was.
Well, it means Puente means dot or point
In Hispanic.
Hispanic.
Okay.
In Latino.
Okay. Now okay. It's your fault for listening. Yeah, to this bollocks. Okay. Yeah. So, Mr. Burns, by the way, by any chance? I mean, okay. So,
switch bodies with someone. Well, I would probably with a woman, so I'd know what it would feel like to be them for a day.
You mean you would touch your own breast or something?
Whoa! No.
Whoa!
I don't know. Probably something boring like, what is a day in the life of Paul McCartney like, or something like that.
Okay.
Because it's if I thought about it more, maybe I would think of more important things to consider, but then I would just walk to where I live here and then go to visit the guy who has is Paul McCartney then in my body. Oh, I think I'll write some songs.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I got a nice looking girlfriend now. Oh, that dog of mine. That's where he got the saying. Now we all know. Sorry, missus.
Sorry? Oh, excuse me. No.
Sorry, missus.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's that.
Yeah, okay. Paul McCartney, okay, nice. So yes, that's the answer? Yeah, okay. Great one, great answer. Unpredictable somehow as well.
Unpredictable.
I never knew you liked or even knew the Beatles.
Not many people know that about me.
Okay. Okay.
If Homo sapiens
Were in fact
Homo sapiens, is that where they went extinct?
Alex, Homo sapiens are people.
No, they aren't. I am judging. I'm Joey. I'm always judging.
I'm Texas. We don't like them queer homosexuals. Okay, now we
are making all our differently identifying audience members very upset.
But I think gay people must have felt empowered right now, right? Yes. Because, we stood up for you right then. You're welcome.
You need us. Send us some money.
Yeah. I've always been a big champion of the gay people. And lesbians, homosexuals. Always.
Yeah. They hey, there's a champion! Woo! Yeah. When they see me.
Yeah.
Woo!
He's our champion.
That's how
He's the gayest man alive. Yeah. Okay, excellent. Oh yeah. Hey, wait. No. I began this whole fiasco. Yeah. So. Okay.
Do you want to start or shall I start? Or
Snik, schnack, schnuck?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Snik, schnack, schnuck. Okay. Yeah, well,
start.
You start, okay.
Okay, Niko. Beach Boys. Overrated, underrated?
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah, I think they could be even more higher rated. They're pretty much rated, but
they are rated,
but little bit too little.
Slightly underrated.
Slightly underrated. Yeah.
Okay.
They are definitely in the ballpark, Okay. Yeah.
Meat. Overrated, underrated.
Well, for me, or in general in the world?
Yeah, in the world. Is meat overrated, underrated?
Well, this definitely overrated as a form of nutrition, underrated as what it is. You know, people don't appreciate what it is at all.
Well, it's not even shouldn't even be something you rate in that way, right?
It depends on how you understand the question, right?
Yeah.
It's overrated, massively overrated as a form of food. Yeah, overrated completely. It's whack. What's up with the whack meat, yo?
Yeah, imagine it's so much overrated that they use how much they like it as an excuse to take away the rights of others. Like that's not. It wouldn't be an excuse in any other place in the world. But
no.
So, I like it so much that we can use it for some reason as an excuse to violate the rights of others.
I read. I saw a video today on YouTube. There was a Reddit question in a YouTube video. It said, "What food is delicious but made you think otherwise once you knew how it was made?" And people said something like foie gras, this stuffed duck.
Stuffed duck or stuffed goose.
Goose, yeah. And specific forms of animal products. And then I thought, like, you know, they are, many people are on the right track actually. They just don't make the complete connection somehow. And I understand it somehow because I used to be just like that. They
believe in this mythical humane slaughter idea somehow.
Yeah.
This exists, therefore I can do this, which is not anything like it.
Yeah, and the whole humane thing about it, you know, if they had killed humanely, you just have to ask, what does humane mean? You know, what does that mean? The Earthling Ed, when he asked that in his interviews, it's always interesting to see what they answer, and they always kind of, at least
with least pain as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That doesn't sound like humane. I will go and kill a bunch of elderly people with as little pain as possible. Oh yeah, well that's humane. I don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't compare people with animals.
Interesting thing I think I did was to tell people to, you know, find synonyms for humane, and they came up with something like fair, just, and.
I saw the latest interview thing. Probably,
yeah, that's what he did last one. Yeah. Well, he said right now he would say it like that, but then he said he tracked back and said something else, right?
He said, the minimum necessary. So
did he say that? Really?
Yeah, no. Yeah, well, it said not causing unnecessary suffering to some needless, causing pain to someone or something. I don't know what it was. It was the bare minimum we called it. Yeah. So then after that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So,
I mean,
but still, it was interesting they said that in the beginning, though. It somehow means something different when it's with animals. That's kind of what I'm noticing.
Yeah. At least, if you ask them, what is it about the animal that would make that conception of it? Like, for humans, it means like being compassionate and altruistic, but for animals, it means if you kill them, don't try to have as little pain as possible. Like the worlds apart that these things are. The meaning of humane and what is it that they are? In what way are they different? That justifies.
Yeah.
This different viewing of the word humane for
in what way are they? Yeah, what justifies that? Difference?
Nothing you do to animals would even qualify as. You couldn't put humane in front of it if it was for humans.
No.
It would be then this classic example that you could put in a literature class. That's an oxymoron or of logic or whatever.
You're an oxymoron.
You're a coxymoron.
You said for oxygen. Last 10 years, you're an oxymoron. No, just kidding.
Okay, next.
We can do next. We can do next.
Okay, this one's a tricky one.
Okay.
Visible shit stains on your clothes.
Oh,
overrated, underrated.
It's not rated very highly, but it's overrated.
Meaning?
It's never good. Never good. You know, okay.
They shouldn't think it's so bad. It's just color. color. It's just brown color.
If you can't get it out, yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of gross. I think it's disgusting. If my clothes have that shit stain permanently, I would throw them away. I can't justify it anymore to wear it anymore. It looks disgusting. Every time I would take off my pants, I would say, oh fuck, that's happened sometime. Yeah.
Yeah, like if it's like permanently inside, that's like.
You said permanent shit stain, right?
No, just visible shit stain.
Visible shit stain. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Finland.
Oh my god. Okay, that's it really separates the boy from the man. God damn, son. Finland. It's rated. It's completely rated. It's exactly in the right position. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the idea of overrated, underrated. Overrated or underrated?
I think it's underrated because I think people should be able to kind of make that decision somehow, at least in a way, even if it's.
I mean, sometimes it doesn't really apply that. Well.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, of course. There's going to be these situations as well, but to being able to do that. When you said that, I was reminded of a thing that I learned when I studied design in Düsseldorf. It reminded me of what our design history teacher told us. He said, you should be able to say why you like something in design or why you dislike something in design. And that kind of applies, in my opinion at least, to that thing as well. Saying, having an opinion on something, thinking about it a little bit. So when you ask me what if overrated and underrated is overrated or underrated, I'm thinking of people judging, being able to have an opinion on something. That's kind of underrated.
Yeah, but what's definitely not underrated is people giving their opinions on shit.
On shit?
Unasked.
You just asked me what I was thought about shit. Unasked.
Yeah. If you ask me, then because
well, it depends on which situation. For example, if people in the comments now post something, it's kind of we didn't ask them, but they can do that definitely.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. It's kind of we are inviting them to do it without saying it, and now we kind of did say it.
Yeah, but if you tell something that happened, and then someone wants to give their opinion on it without you wanting to have it, I don't know.
Okay. I mean, do you experience this a lot?
No.
No. Okay. Me neither. Really.
But
sometimes, other opinions interest me in general somehow. Even if it's, I don't know. Okay, maybe it's inappropriate when I don't know. My parent died, whoever, and then
I didn't like your parents.
What I thought of your mother, she sucked, or something like that. That would be really, that would be inappropriate and fucking stupid. I would not.
You should have said she sucked already.
Your dick. That would be like an own goal. Hey. Okay. This. Okay.
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
5? Okay, Alex. These next ones, next 5 overrated, underrated words will blow your mind.
Blow your cajils.
Okay, Alex. Overrated, underrated. Radio.
Today or generally? Like, it's definitely underrated as an invention by most, probably. But as a thing to have in your life, they're pretty overrated. I don't know. But probably if.
Yeah.
I mean, if you nowadays you can pick any radio station you like, basically.
In the internet.
Yeah.
Internet
On the
radio.
internet. But that's not really radio in that way anymore, because radio comes from that it's transmitted by radio waves.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So it's not really radio then anymore.
Yeah. So, but I think you answered it. As an invention in general, it's underrated. You think?
Yeah.
That's
no one really. People don't really fathom. Oh, whoa, speed light travel, like signal transfer, and all that shit that it started. Yeah.
Okay, Alex. Next question. Next word. Overrated, underrated. Birthdays.
Probably slightly overrated.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, I don't think the way I celebrate birthdays is overrated, really. I like also playing it. It's my day now, I can decide. that kind of stuff. Like, as if you were a child, that's fun. But it's my day.
Tänään minä olen pomo. Minä määrään tänään.
Yes. But yeah, it's probably I don't know in any way in which it's underrated, you know. Yeah. People should like birthdays more. I don't really think, I don't know.
No, yeah.
I think it's I do think it's a bit weird when people say, I don't care about my birthday, and it's actually true.
Yeah, good, pretty good impression, and I laughed like Goofy's mother would. Okay, Alex, birthdays are basically underrated. Again, overrated. Sorry. Okay, number 3, overrated, underrated. Elon Musk.
Overrated.
Yeah, I would agree with it. Yeah, that was
nobody asked.
That was a simple, straightforward answer. Then that was a short one. You want to elaborate, or do you want to?
Nah, okay. I don't want Elon Musk fans to shit on this video.
Alex, every single fan we have is
no, but they are so passionate.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
They're the worst.
I don't know if they are the worst. I think Jordan Peterson fans are the worst.
Like, they're the worst. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but you know, there's a list of people you don't want to.
Michael Jackson fans, Oasis fans,
Beyonce fans, Joe Rogan fans, Jordan Peterson, Elon Musk, maybe Taylor Swift,
fans?
Obama, Trump. Oh goddamn.
Yeah, but he's the
punching bag of the American nation.
That's what I want to say. Poor fella.
Poor fella. Yeah, poor fella.
Just tried to do what's right.
Yeah, definitely. Just try to do what's right.
For him.
Yeah. God, but you know, same people who like Jordan Peterson and who like Trump, they seem to always also like Elon Musk. I'm of course generalizing here, but that's some pattern I somehow see in the internet. It's kind of don't understand it. I don't understand why these people.
Because they're heroes. No, I don't know.
I've read so much cringy shit about Jordan Peterson. People, you know, fans describing him, one of the greatest minds of our time. I said, why? What? What the fuck? I don't. The great. Okay.
Well, whenever I watch stuff from him, what he can do is like make me think about stuff. But I don't think he's like particularly insightful on many things. He's definitely smart.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not smart. Yeah. Definitely not. No, I'm not saying that. And Elon Musk is also smart, probably. At least that's how he seems.
Donald Trump, I don't know.
No.
Well, not like intellectually smart. So.
No, he's smart in a different way. But
has to be, I don't know.
Fuck Trump though.
Yeah, fuck Trump though.
Yeah, definitely. You don't just become president by accident.
Fuck Trump though is the Trump-specific form of Taekwondo, right?
Yeah. That's what Kathy Griffin did, right?
Yes. Yeah. Fuck Trump though.
But that joke, by the way, is kind of That was kind of tasteless, though. I think.
Well,
you know, I'm not gonna say it shouldn't have been allowed to be done, but it was very unfunny, I thought.
To you?
Yeah, to me definitely. Yeah. Alex, overrated, underrated. Human brain.
Both. Depending on
Point and social commentary.
depending on who you ask. I mean, there are lots of people who think that the brain is not the thing you're supposed to use most when making decisions. Follow the heart.
Yeah, okay,
and there are people who think like
follow your heart, follow your lungs,
follow your feet. Point in social commentary.
Yeah.
I don't follow my brain. I follow my
just
feet.
look where my feet go.
And there are people who kind of think that, I don't know, the human brain is so great that they can get to do everything with, that humans basically decide everything about the world. Like how to treat animals. So both of these things exist, but that's kind of a little metaphoric. So the brain itself, I think it's definitely underrated because we are...
Oh, wow, definitely underrated, just as both.
Yeah, the brain itself as a device of doing stuff.
Okay. Yeah,
is like definitely underrated because it's the most complex thing that we know of, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I guess. Excellent, Alex.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Other animals' brains are hyper tuned to do tell the body to do other stuff, which really, really well. But like the width of stuff that you can do, and the far-reachingness, and the ability to have the universe understand itself, because we're the universe.
Okay.
Trying to understand itself.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's also a point in social commentary.
That's a Carl Sagan quote or something. So.
Really?
I let it pass.
Okay. Okay. I almost couldn't read this anymore, but now I can read it again.
Because tears were as full of tears.
Yeah, of inspirational quotes from you. The Lion King, the film, 1994 film, 1995, 1994,
with,
I think.
Jim Carrey was the king of lying.
Yeah, lying. No.
I'm the Lion King.
You want another beer?
I'm not quite finished.
Oh, you're gonna.
But I am quite finished.
Maybe I'll get them anyway. You can think.
All right. I think the Lion King. Oh, I think it is overrated. You mean the latest CGI version of it, right? I don't know.
That one is definitely. Yeah. That. I don't know. I think people hate it, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of rated, right?
Maybe it's even underrated.
I've not seen it,
Yeah.
but I've seen people. I've seen a video which is just as long as the film, or even longer. I think 2.5 hours, pointing out why it's much worse than the animated version. The not the CGI animated. The
what do you call it?
yeah, I think just animated. Yeah, but
I think this circle of life shit is like. Ugh.
Yes, definitely. That's
I
yeah,
like the
definitely
characters a little bit, but they're also
Zazu.
But I don't know, the message you get from it in the end is kind of weird. The soundtrack
it's Shakespearean play basically. It's Hamlet, right?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be Hamlet, I think. Well, Hamlet-ish. So inspired by Hamlet.
I'm vegan, so I wouldn't watch that.
Porklet, I mean. Piglet.
Yeah.
But the death scene of Mufasa is kind of
dramatic.
When I saw it in the cinema, I stood up and I clapped and I cheered. I was so happy that man couldn't hurt anybody again. No, but yeah, that was probably my first confrontation with death. Ever, maybe? Even? I don't know if I ever experienced death before that in a way that I understood what happened. See that, and it was kind of crazy. Every time we saw the film as kids, at least that's for me, it was this way. It was really, really sad. That part was really, really sad. And somehow, they got you back to feeling good about again when he went to Timon and Pumbaa and the other place, wherever he went. And I think it's a really well-made film. You can't say anything about it. It's really cleverly done as well with the whole color schemes, shadows, lighting, and stuff like that, and what they show and what they don't show, and
the sex written on the stars.
Actually,
it was only SFX.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I think they did it because
the
transition from the death to that place was this fight or flight moment for Simba, where he had to, okay, I need to fucking get out of here, and we're like, go, run, because the hyenas ran after.
No, not the hyenas, the bulls.
No, the hyenas. They said kill him. Scar said kill him or something like that, and then okay, and then and Simba. Gotta get out of here. And then I remember in the cinema we're like,
I forgot what happened just before.
And I clapped because I knew Simba couldn't hurt anyone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're through.
Yeah, we're through.
I hope you had fun with our questions. I hope you even thought about the answers yourself.
Yeah, might be fun. Write your answers, if you have them, in the comments down below.
If you watch this on YouTube, which you will, because we're only on YouTube. So.
Yeah. And remember to check out our playlist. We will post in the several next videos as long as they're in the summertime. And it will constantly be updated. It's a good time for sure.
We'll
put it on shuffle.
We will not only update them in the next videos.
No, we'll constantly update them, but we'll post them every single video. That's what I meant.
The playlist?
Yeah.
And the description?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That will do. All right.
And the one from last year as well. Both of them great collections of music. I wonder who did them, these collections. It's crazy. Excellent music. I listen to both of them regularly. I listen to the new one now all the time. Somehow all of the kind of stuff that I found out recently myself. Found this cool, yeah. And also some classics. Some stuff you might remember from maybe from the 90s, maybe from the 80s. Or even earlier maybe. And
that has officially made this show family unfriendly. Thank you, Niko.
This is, by the way, what I'm
having
opened right now. Himse hell. You say Himse, right?
I don't know. I would say Kim.
But I think
it's in Bavaria, yeah. But they also say K.
Oh, really?
TH. Okay. They say Kina.
But wasn't this festival?
Maybe
in reggae festival. Himse.
I don't know.
Himse reggae festival. I don't know. Maybe I'm full of shit. But cheers.
Then you better go to the toilet. All right, Niko. Shall we tie the knot?
Yeah, we shall. I shall begin. Okay.
That means getting married.
I shalleth.
You shall.
Okay. I
will
always
hate
asses
or
penises
and
poop
tonight.
Okay. I rated my own life
very, 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 very badly.
Excelente. Mr. Burns! Excellent. Senor Burns. Excelente.
We did it! All right! Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. Well,